Okay, so I'm going to make a video explaining how to take your cube from one that's Vaseline to one that's lubed with silicone. I've had a lot of trouble with this, and I couldn't find any videos about it. So I'm going to show you what I do that works for me. So first, I'll kind of briefly touch on my opinion, the differences of Vaseline and silicone. First off, the only one here that's lubed with silicone is this one. I don't know if you can hear it, but it spins really easily. And silicone does sort of the same. This one's lubed with, that's Vaseline. Right now, I'm still leaning towards silicone, just because it makes it move faster. Like my 4x4. That's lubed with silicone and it's amazing. But I've had problems trying to clean stuff out and it doesn't really want to clean very well. So I'm going to take this one apart. This is my new do-it-yourself cube. This is my old one. Still broken. But I ordered new parts for that, so it should be done. So first step is to take this bad boy apart, which I'm going to do right now. Okay, so I just took it apart. You can organize however you want. I'm not really an organized person, so this one's actually doesn't have too much in it. Usually what ends up happening is it just gets covered in gunk because I use way too much Vaseline in mine. So this one's not too bad. So you're gonna need some. I use toilet paper because it's cheap, and you'll probably need something. You will eventually need something to wipe off the core with, but that's coming later. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what this stuff looks like. Okay. So this is my core. I don't know if you can see that black stuff in here. I had made the mistake of trying to put black Rubiks Cube pieces in with a white cube just to mess around with it. I'll attach a picture so you can see what I'm doing. But yeah, this is just the core, and you can't really see the gunk on there. But usually this stuff gets pretty nasty. Little bits of Vaseline in there. You can see a little bit of it. See all this stuff in there. You want to get rid of that. So that's the tough part, and it just takes a lot of cleaning. I'll go ahead and show you what I do. I take a piece of toilet paper. You just want to wipe down, get in all these nooks and crannies and stuff, especially the surfaces that rub against each other, these guys, and try to get as much of this stuff out as you can, because that's just gonna later on gonna gunk up stuff in general. So go over each piece a lot until you don't feel any Vaseline, and then I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so this one has not been cleaned yet, and you can see the difference between one that has. This one hasn't. You see all that shiny stuff on there, some of that black crap, and then this one has been cleaned. Looks brand new, and there's still some stuff in there, but that doesn't really touch anything, so you should be fine. And this is what I was talking about. This is the kind of stuff that came off my black cube. Yeah, see how it's nasty. It's garbage, but doesn't really get that with the white one. So, alright, so now the last step is the core. How do you clean that? Well, let me tell you. So, cleaning the core starts with filling a sink with some warm water. That's probably enough. And drop it in. I don't really know if this is a preferred method, but this is what I found out worked for me. Just get it really wet in there. Move some stuff around. And take a rag, and what you're going to do is just stick it in there. Go around in circles and just try to get as much of this Vaseline stuff off.
I don't really know if this has any long-term effects on stickers, but you can also put some. Whereas, I don't know any other method that works this well for getting stuff out of the middle. So,
So, I just went and cleaned this. Now, you want to dry everything off as best as you can. Make sure you get all the little cracks. Just make sure that it's not wet, because that probably wouldn't be good, putting everything together. And while you're at it, if you see any spots that you couldn't really get to with a rag, go ahead and wipe those down. There's some in there, especially right inside here. I don't know if you can see on the inside of these little pieces where that curve is and where it meets the main column there, the core. That's really hard to get to, and I couldn't really get there with my other when I was cleaning it before, so I just left it, and for the most part it was fine. So then once you've got everything clean and dry, you're ready to put it back together. Okay, now, before I go lubing anything, I want you to see this. Okay, two different types of silicone, right? Silicone spray lubricant, found in the garage. Liquid rinse, heavy duty silicone spray, found at Lowe's. Use both of them. This one is garbage. Does not work. Is not a lubricant. I have no idea what this stuff is. Keyword there, lubricate. I used it on this cube originally. It made it smell terrible. Didn't lubricate it. It was basically like an oil. It was like putting WD-40 on it. I don't know what this stuff is, but if you ever come across it, don't get it. It sucks. So what I have to do is use this stuff. Again, you want to shake it up. And this is just standard silicone lubricating, I guess. Yeah, you don't want to pop the cap off and make it hit you in the face. That'd be embarrassing. Undo these little pieces. Shake a lot. And spray the crap out of it inside. And put it back together. There's other videos on lubricating stuff, tell you about what not to do, but that actually works pretty darn well. And it'll take a while for this to settle in. But that is how you go from a Vaseline garbage to silicone magic. Definitely could not do that 30 minutes ago, so hope that helped. Yeah, have a good one.